always make sense to you right now. But hey, what Daddy always tell you, straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip.
What the fuck's going on, guys?
What's up, yo?
We just got into a really interesting conversation, so I was like, you know what, let's put this on a show. We'll just start right now. So you get a two for today. If we decide to do one later. But I was talking because I've seen a lot of posts from a lot of my Facebook friends about how fathers are basically not good parents or not good people, for that matter. And first of all, I just want to start off by saying, fuck you. I mean, just because you've decided to make a bad choice and be with a baby daddy that isn't going to take care of his kids doesn't mean all fathers are bad. You know, I try regularly, almost on a daily basis, to get a hold of my ex and see my daughter. And, you know, do everything that I can for my daughter. But, yeah, so that's just a little rant I wanted to go off on, because, I mean, anybody who knows me knows I'm a good fucking dad. Adam's lived with me. Adam's seen it.
I've seen all of it. I know what is behind the scenes and who's actually the liar behind it all. And so, it's not favoritism, but sometimes you just need an outside view to see clearly what the hell is that going on. I always tell you, there's two sides to every story. Quite frankly, I don't need to listen to hers because I've seen hers.
Yeah. Adam's seen some stupid-ass shit.
Stupid ass shit. Oh my god. I don't want to go there. But,
yeah.
Point is, I know the truth. I know the fact that you try. Quite frankly, that's good enough for me.
Oh, I don't just try. I like push.
Oh, I know.
Like, honestly, it's borderline harassment at this point. Like I said, I message my ex
Constantly.
almost every day.
Just because.
When can I see serenity?
Exactly. Like, that's torture, man. Like, I hate that she's putting you through that.
Yeah, and I feel like it's mostly a control thing for her and a lot of women out there. They want the relationship back or whatever, and the dude isn't interested in that. I'm not interested in that, and so they use the one thing that they have left. That's the one thing Sarah has left over me is to
Yep.
You know,
have control over you.
Yeah,
because
fuck with the baby.
The only reason you want to be around is for the baby. But you don't want to be around for her. Now, as far as your Facebook friends, because we all have this option, we all have this beautiful thing called deleting a friend. Now, I will say that just because you delete a friend, it doesn't mean that you, like, are done being friends. I know everybody's like, Facebook official and blah, 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 blah. Like, okay. Just, okay.
I feel like
that was the high school years.
I need to go through my entire friends list and do a cleaning out, not just of those people, but
I've done it before.
Just of a bunch of fucking.
I've done it to a lot of people, a lot of times.
I have too.
Yeah.
And it seems like when you first become like single, it's a big one.
Yeah.
You get a lot of friend requests because people are nosy, and you send a lot of friend requests because
people are nosy.
Well, I was going to say you're trying to get laid, but
well,
but I definitely need to weed a lot of fucking people out of there because I'm really sick of hearing that shit. And if you're the person posting that and you're listening to this, then take a step back and see if you're contributing to any of that too, because.
There's two sides to every story. How are you telling your story? Quite honestly, I like to own up to my shit, and I don't like to sink in it either. So if I own up to it, I never get buried in it. And it's just one of those, like, you know what? You just got dealt a very crappy hand. And it's like, you know, we just
But at the same time, I also have a lot of friends who are really fucking supportive of what I'm dealing with right now, and they've seen other people. Because, like we were just talking about, in Utah,
it's favoritism for the
fathers
female.
are second-class citizens here in Utah.
Yeah.
And
Men cannot...
It's just a known fact by now.
Yeah, exactly.
They won't do anything about it, but everybody knows it.
And everybody does.
And to everyone who's being supportive, you're awesome. Oh, and another thing, if you want to be on the podcast, let me know. We'll try to make that happen. We're trying to get more people on here, hanging out.
We could totally make that happen.
Let's do it. So that's the end of my rant there.
But, I mean, we might lose a few people because of the rant, but...
Good. Fuck them. They're not the kind of people I want on here.
Honestly, though, like...
In the first place.
If you're not an open-minded person, I mean... Why? Why?
There was something I wanted to talk about last night on the show, but we ended up going on for a minute about all of that. So I didn't get a chance to mention it last night. But 4 members of Slipknot, Sean, Clown, Corey Taylor, Jim Root, and Sid Wilson, they all got together and recorded some stuff like 10 years ago. And they're finally ready to put it out. I just thought that was cool. I'm excited for that. And when they kind of revealed it, they said it's not a Slipknot album, but it's just 4 guys from Slipknot doing a thing.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited to see what that entails. That's going to be fun. Then another thing, I don't know if I showed you the video or not, but if you haven't seen this video, go look it up. Stone Sour played a show the other night somewhere in Russia. I think it was Moscow. And somebody got up on the stage, and this big fucking security guard just lays this dude out. It's great. If you haven't seen it, look it up.
I need to watch it. I'm gonna need to watch it. God damn it.
Corey Taylor's like, stay the fuck off my stage.
Right? Like, why are you on my stage, man?
I mean, I can't really blame him either. Like,
no.
Even doing this, if somebody were to walk in here and disrupt it, I'd be kind of pissed off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that kills our flow, and then because that's the thing that we gotta do with these things is we gotta kind of start talking before we start it and get into a flow of things. You know what I mean? So that's why we've been so late.
That's why we provide content that is mostly well done, but some of it just
We're letting you guys behind the scenes on this shit.
It's a good time though.
Most of the time.
Every time. What are you talking about most of the time? Every time. I don't know what he's talking about. I've had a blast every damn time. So
Me too. I'm just kidding.
He says that now. So just, I mean, what is there else to say?
Well, we didn't really go into this one with a plan. That's the interesting part about it.
You just hit record and we're off.
Whipped it out, you know what I mean? Didn't even ask first.
Nope. No spit, no nothing, just... God damn it. Oh. I say we do a chance.
Oh, you want to do a random?
Do a random.
All right. Give me a number.
Let's go. 25.
25?
25.
Oh, we already talked about that last night. Oh, you gotta give me a random number.
17.
Talked about that just last night too, actually.
Damn it. Okay. 4.
Talked about that tonight before. Oh wait, no we didn't. Never mind.
No?
What's going on here? Oh, okay.
Did we talk about it last night?
We touched on it, but not really.
Okay.
Millennials.
Ah.
And I kind of, like, talked about my theory last night a little
On
bit.
millennials.
With the whole, there's a reason why we don't do the things that,
Everybody else did.
that people say we should be doing.
Yeah.
And part of it's, like I said, our health.
The meat processing.
Oh, not just meat, everything we eat, dude.
Well, yeah, like everything we processed. Like,
But, yeah, the health part of it, because of the chemicals we're putting into our body through food.
yeah.
And then also the financial part of it. Like, if you add it up,
Yeah.
we're not making as much money to survive as they were.
Yep.
Previous generations, especially our grandparents, it was, a house, two cars, and just the man was working.
Yeah.
I mean, that still can be a thing, but it's very unlikely.
And it's actually very difficult now just for the guy to support. I mean, it's possible, like, kudos for y'all for, going that route, but...
I did it for a long time, actually.
I'm sorry, but in a way, I don't look down, but I definitely don't like that I'm not getting any support helping with that. Like, but I do understand, like, if I have kids, like, she's taking care of the kids, like, I'll never know that balance. I'll never know, like,
I feel like
because I'm not there.
It can be either way. There's been times where I've had a girl working, and I stayed home and played housewife. You know what I mean? Cooked, cleaned,
Yeah.
handled shit down at home. But somebody's gotta. If only one person's working, the other person's gotta be
Helping.
in some way. Like I said, the cooking, cleaning.
Some way, somehow. Because, can I
honestly,
say something?
Probably not.
Okay.
If you gotta ask, just don't say it.
All right. Fair enough. I just realized it was not a good comment.
Probably not.
So.
But yeah. But yeah, it's not even really possible to live off just one income anymore.
No.
Like, even though I was doing it for a long time,
It's a struggle.
Supporting my family, I don't want to live like that. I want to have money that, if I'm like, oh, that movie looks good, go see that movie.
Right?
Or
That's what I'm totally trying to do with this paycheck now.
this.
And it's like,
Adam got paid today, so he's all giddy.
I'm all giddy,
It's
but
kinda fun.
at the same time, it's like, no, I really just need to take care of my shit. And instead of going out to fast food every time, because that's a problem, I'll own up to that. It's, I need to actually make homemade groceries. I need to actually do homemade everything. And so it's like, no, I really do need to discipline myself and cook. Because if I cook for myself, make meals for myself, I will save money. And since I'm single, that shit's all for myself.
I'll cook you some shit. Should we do a song of the day now, or should we do that tonight?
We'll do that tonight.
This was just kind of a
Every night.
interjection we decided to do because we were here and talking.
Yeah. So, you get a 2 for today.
Yeah.
But, hey, it's going to be much later on. Catch us later. Peace out.
See you later.